The ideas that are suddenly encountered by your awareness are the ones that make you cry out with joy. Not having the solution to something a minute ago and then coming up with a solution out of nowhere is the most satisfying experience ever. The same kind of happiness is felt when you finally realize where a certain puzzle piece that you have been trying to adjust for so long fits. Today, we will be talking about why completing a jigsaw puzzle is so satisfying while doing the Antelope Canyon 300-piece puzzle. Make sure to stick around until the end for a review of the puzzle. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you find value in this video. This is a moment that triggers a lot of excitement. But why do we need so much drama? Asks Carola Salvi, a research scientist at the University of Texas at Austin. She offers an answer. Having an insight involves the brain's reward system, which is the same system that responds to food and to other basic pleasures. We also think that it motivates people and gives you energy for wanting to actually do that idea that comes to your mind, says Salvi. The more something seems to be rewarding, the more we tend to do it. This is a gift granted by Mother Nature to us, which involves getting rewards when work is put into something. Young Taek Oh, a doctoral candidate in psychology at the Philadelphia's Drexel University, shared, "Insight stimulates curiosity and exploration, and the production of new ideas that induce the advancement of all aspects of human society, including science, technology, and culture. It has an evolutionary advantage." Finally finishing a puzzle that we have been solving makes us feel more secure. It gives us psychological order to the chaos we feel. As we do puzzles, we come to terms with our mental state. For some people, solving problems might give them the momentary feelings of reward that are important for their mental state. Solving puzzles is an amazing way to get some shots of dopamine. It is a way to escape reality and create a world of our own. Solving puzzles involves little joy-boosting bonuses. Every piece that is put into place gets us more interested and excited to keep going. Dr. Stephen Lerner, a communication psychologist, says, "By doing puzzles, we achieve the perfect balance. It is where competence meets challenge. It means we have a task that we are capable of doing, but are not sure how long we need to complete it and whether we will be successful at it in the first try. That is the charm of doing a puzzle. Actually achieving goals that we set for ourselves boosts our self-confidence and gets us to be more aware of our abilities. The oh-so-satisfying act of successfully placing a puzzle piece does more than just get you one step closer to finishing your piece of art. It actually encourages the production of dopamine, a chemical in the brain that contributes to learning, brain health, and memory. Getting away from screens and spending some time on getting a mental workout through jigsaw puzzles improves our quality of life. Solving jigsaw puzzles not only boosts cognition and visual spatial reasoning, but they have also been shown to increase creativity and productivity. The science behind why jigsaw puzzles are so effective at kicking your brain into gear is that they engage both the left, analytical side, and the right, creative side of the brain. Both types of thinking are needed to successfully piece together the jigsaw puzzle. Exercising both sides of the brain simultaneously has the benefit of allowing the brain to move from a beta state into an alpha state, the same mental state experienced whilst dreaming, where our subconscious mind is also involved. If a puzzle is being physically solved by an individual, they are engaged in a task that disconnects them from the world outside and gives them a healthy way to deal with their stress. Solving puzzles hones their problem-solving skills, which in turn helps them to deal with the real world better. In the current world filled with Instagram Reels, TikTok For You pages, and Facebook videos, giving us each post only a few seconds before moving on to the next one, we have started facing problems that come with having a short attention span. Jigsaw puzzles teach us patience and focusing on a task at hand for a longer amount of time. You don't get far with a puzzle without a deep concentration on the task. Puzzles increase our attention to detail, helping us conquer our challenges easily. When starting a new puzzle, our eyes naturally land on the most obvious patterns. The closer we get to finishing the puzzle, the more we begin to notice patterns or color hues that were not visible before. When puzzles are done as a hobby, without any pressure on our minds, we can let our eyes and our hands dance and let our stress wander away from our minds freely. Some people even experience a state of meditation, the state when thoughts go away and they stay fully focused on the puzzle. This benefits the mind and soul immensely. Once you dive into the magical world of jigsaw puzzles, you cannot get out. They help our brains to relax and make us happy. An improved mood is a nice byproduct of solving puzzles. Putting a jigsaw puzzle together can be done with more people too, be it a family, a group of friends, or a couple. The best conversations are likely to happen over a jigsaw puzzle. Life is like a big project. Breaking it up into small pieces and then attending to it makes a lot of difference in the way we perceive ourselves in the world. Such thinking is applied while solving puzzles. Each part is given the attention it requires until it all falls together to make a beautiful picture. We cannot always have everything under our control. Sometimes we just need to grind along and get through difficult parts. The same is true while solving puzzles. If we don't give up, there is no way that the puzzle won't come together. This way we build confidence in our own actions and get more excited about the task that we take up during our daily lives. If we experience getting stuck on a puzzle, we can calm ourselves down and return back to it at any time. This can be used in our real life as well. Sometimes our problems hog on us, and we feel that there's no way out. Getting some time for ourselves and calming ourselves down helps us solve these problems well. Not obsessing about finding a solution right away gives us the opportunity to let our subconscious work on the problem at hand and present us with the perfect solution just a little later. We get sparks of excitement every time our jigsaw puzzle gets closer to completion. The most fascinating thing is spending quality time on your own whilst allowing your mind to drift away to another world, where everything is silent and calm, all while searching, finding, assembling, and ultimately seeing the puzzle scene come together. We have the overall result that we get on accomplishing a puzzle, which symbolizes, I did it. Completing puzzles gives us a reason to be proud of ourselves without getting too arrogant about our achievements. Our inner harmony with ourselves is strengthened with completion of every puzzle. A finished jigsaw puzzle is like the fruit of our labor. When we finish a jigsaw puzzle, the feeling is extremely satisfying because of all the efforts that we put into being able to see the full picture together. Having our concentration into something that finally has its outcome gives us the kind of satisfaction that is felt when we finally lay in our bed after a long day at work. This puzzle was a fun gradient puzzle since you not only had different colors to know which section of the puzzle you were working on, but the texture of the sand allowed you to know which pieces went together with ease.